Hi everyone, thank you for joining us today for our #GetFitAnywhereSG program. Before we get on to the strength exercise today, I would like to share with you that this program is a part of Get Active Singapore, where we celebrate a stronger Singapore through sport. So let's go.
Hello everyone, this is Dr. Ong. I'm a sports medicine doctor from Puat Sports Medicine Center. The exercise that we're going to talk about today is called a Double Suitcase Lift. And this exercise strengthens the muscles in your back, your glutes, and as well as your legs. So this exercise comes in useful when you're carrying heavy objects off the ground, in situations such as when you're carrying groceries from marketing or suitcases when you are away traveling. This makes this exercise an essential exercise for just about everything in daily life. So I hand over the session now to Coach Saudi, who will take you through the exercise.
Hi everyone, I'm Saudi. I'm the fitness coach from Fuelfit. Today I'm going to go through with you how to do a double suitcase deadlift. So these are some of the things you need to prepare. Over here I have with me kettlebells, but of course if you do not have access to kettlebells, you can also use dumbbells. If not, 2 grocery bags, 2 rice bags, 2 tubs of oil, anything that will have handles will work as well. So this is how you're going to set up. You're going to stand with your feet just about shoulder width apart, feet nice and firm on the ground. And in order to start, you're going to push your hips back just like how we did for Romanian deadlift. And then from here, always make sure that your arms are always by the side and straight reaching down. So this is my actual setup. And then from here, take a big breath. You're going to push the floor away and then thrust your hips forward into a standing position and squeeze your glutes on the top. And then go back down again in a controlled manner. Alright, so that is 1 full rep. I'm going to show you using the load. Okay, again, my feet just about shoulder width apart, feet nice and firm, pushing my hips back, keeping my shoulders to my hips in a nice straight line. As I do this, arms straight at the side, reaching for my weight. And so this is my starting position. I'm going to take a big breath. I'm going to push my floor away and thrust my hips forward. So big breath. And up. At the top, squeeze my glutes really hard. And as I go back down, repeating the same movement in a nice and controlled manner. So again, from here, big breath, push the floor, hip thrust, and squeeze glutes. So what are some of the things you want to take note of? You want to make sure that your back maintain a nice flat position. So what you don't want to do is to round your back, and this is what it means. When you round your back, you're going to end up using your lower back to lift up the weight, and that might actually hurt yourself. So you want to always make sure that shoulder to hip is a straight line, and in order to make sure that happens, every movement is going to come from the hips. As you can see, when I do this, my upper body is in a nice tight position, maintaining a nice straight line. So what you want to aim for is 10 repetitions for 1 set and total for 3 sets. So if it's too easy for you, feel free to make the load heavier. That's one way. Another way to make it more challenging for you would actually be to include a pause. Let me show you how. Okay, again, in a nice setup. So instead of coming up straight away, what I'm going to do is, as I take my big breath and push the floor away, I'm actually going to pause for a split second at the bottom. And this is how it looks like. I'll pause and up. And then back down, all the way to the floor again. And I'm going to push and pause and all the way up and down. So introducing the pause is one way to make it more challenging. Another way is to also control the tempo. So coming up and going down extra slow. Let me show you how again. So again, nice and strong setup. Extra slow coming up. Extra slow going down. And up. And down. All right. And of course, if that's too challenging, to make it easier, make sure you use a much lighter load. And that is the double suitcase deadlift.